Hello, 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 and welcome to MK Pampering with Rita, uh, and Pampering with Rita Powell for the older woman. Um, Today, I'm going to do a quick makeup routine, and I'm going to do a 60s look. Mary Kay is having this contest again. My God, my God. They've done it again. They've done it again. They're having a special contest. And if you have a spring makeup session with me, you will be entered into a drawing to win a possible $1,500, $500, or some Mary Kay products package. Um, and I'll tell you more about that. Um, this is our then look. It's called Then, Now, and Always. And this is the then look, which was the look for the 60s. Mary Kay is doing the everything for the 60s this year because this is our 60th year anniversary. And I hear that our seminar is going to be spectacular this year. And so I'm going to be doing the then look now, the look of the 60s. And I've already done my makeup routine. I'm going to, of course, start with my oil mattifier. And this sells for $20. I like to put it in my T-zone area, right here, and a little bit on my cheek area where the pores are, because I have a tendency to get oily in those areas. And the next thing I'm going to do is use our face primer. You always want to use a face primer before putting on your makeup. Ours has SPF 15 in it, so it helps protect you from the environment. And of course, if you know I'm using these three fingers, I try my best not to use this finger. Sometimes I do, but you don't want to really use this finger on your face because it's the most powerful finger in your hand. So I just rub it, pat it on, and then I start with my neck and my décolletage. But this is a kind of high uh, shirt, so I won't be doing my décolletage. But I will be using this, and you just go in that upward and outward motion. Anybody who tell in the chat who tells me whenever you look at this, I'll be checking to see. Please, when you look at this, do a comment. Because as you know, that gives me. And please tell people about me, especially older women who want to take better care of their skin, even the younger women who want to take care of their skin, better care of their skin. You should start using a good skincare routine at the age of 20 because that's when your face begins to lose collagen. You should start using a great skincare system then. And I may be biased, but Mary Kay's is the best. I've been wearing Mary Kay products since I was 17 years old. Today, I'm going to just put on our CC cream. The CC cream, this is deep, and it's a color correction cream that I use for my face. And I'm getting out my Well, yes, I'm getting out my foundation brush. And I like to use the foundation brush because it helps spread your foundation better, and it gives it a smoother look. So today I'm going to be using the CC cream. This is deep. And CC cream is a color correction cream, but I'm going to be using it as a foundation today because I just wanted to do a light foundation. In the 60s, they didn't really use a lot of heavy foundation. So I'm going to just use the CC cream today for my 60s look. And I like to use CC cream anyway. I even use it under my foundation, my regular foundation, when I want to have a more smoother look. But for today, to be quick, because I'm going to a doctor's appointment in a minute, and I'm doing a 60s look, so I'm going to use it a very light makeup look. And the color correction, CC stands for color correction. So it's used to to correct the color of your skin. It blends into your skin and gives your skin a balanced color appearance. So if you have any problem areas with discoloration in the skin, CC cream is a great product to use either by itself or before you put on your foundation. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my eye primer on, because sometimes I forget to do that. And I'm just using my ring finger. You always want to use your ring finger when dabbing around the eyes. You can use a brush for this also, but I'm just using my ring finger today. And some people, when they want to have a more smooth look, they use a little translucent powder around the eye area before applying before you apply your eyeshadow. But because I'm going through this and putting it on earlier, I'm just going to let it dry. Again, this is CC cream, and CC cream sells for $22. And the eye primer sells for $20. I don't know why that was in there, but okay, now I've got that on. And like I said, today we're doing a 60s look. So the next thing I'm going to do is just put on a little of my face powder. In the 60s, they didn't wear a lot of stuff. And I'm going to just take my face powder, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to take my brush and put it like this, and I'm going to press and roll the powder into my face. This gives you a more balanced powder look, and it helps to press the powder into your face. And then after I do that, I just take it and brush off the excess powder that may be there after I do that. But in the 60s, we didn't use a lot of powders and stuff. So I'm just using this powder just to give my face a more smooth finish and a little more color, because it does add a little bit. This is our silky setting powder that I'm using. The next, we didn't really use this in the 60s, but I'm used to using this, so I'm going to do a little contouring Back in the 60s, we didn't do that, but the basic 60s look that I'm doing is the eye look. And I'm going to be using one shadow because we didn't use a lot of combination shadows back then. First, I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to take this brow tint and do my brows first. I'm just going to put a little tint on my brows today. Just a little tint. Because we didn't use a lot of brow gels and all that in the 60s. So I'm just using a little tint just to shape my brows a little bit. And then I'll probably use I'm going to take this brush. I'll probably use just one eyeshadow. And I'm just going to contour a little bit in here on both sides very lightly. Not a lot. Because they didn't do all that in the 60s. But I just like to shape my face a little bit. And the basic, like I said, look that I'm going to be doing for the 60s is a eye look. And what I'm going to do is, in the 60s, I loved blue eyeshadow. But I don't have any blue eyeshadow. So I am going to use this crystalline eyeshadow, which is a kind of a white eyeshadow. And I'm just going to put it on like this on my eye. I'm just going to do this one look. Because in the 60s, we only use, I know I only use one color eyeshadow. And mine was basically blue. And up here was really not highlighted that much. I'm going all the way up, but as you see, I'll wipe some of the top off. And I'll probably go over my brows too with a little pencil. A little eyebrow pencil. And back in the day, they used black or brown. Today I'm going to be using my brown definer pen. And I'm just going to highlight do my eyes, just brows just a little bit. Then I'm going to take my eyebrow pencil here. And I'm going to line a bit under my eye. got some of that white down here, but I didn't intend to do that. Um, and for me, this was a classic 60s look for me. I love to use my eyeliner. Like I said, back in the 60s, you must have been a teenager, and I was. I actually started wearing makeup at the age of 12. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to use this to do that little cat eye. Today, because we didn't use brow gels and all of that, so I'm just going to use this today and line my eyes very lightly. Because you just use a little thin line of eyeliner in the 60s. Then the next thing I'm going to do is add my lipstick. Because in the 60s, we didn't line our lips and all of that. I am going to spritz my face a little bit just to hydrate it a little more. And we didn't use, I'm going to prime my lips. They didn't really have primers and all that in the 60s, but I like to prime my lips. And if I remember, I don't remember them using lip liners in the 60s. So I'm just going to go with my Downtown Brown lipstick here. And I'm just going to apply it, the Downtown Brown. And that's the 60s look. The 60s look was very classic. The other one thing we did use mascara. So I'm going to use just a little bit of mascara. But basically in the 60s, it was all about the eyes. So I'm just using just a little mascara. And hold on one sec. And I will have a very nice wig surprise for my 60s look. But I'm gonna have to shape it. I'm gonna have to shape this. So, but this was my look in the 60s. I had an afro wig. And I am going to just try putting this on for you all to show you my basic 60s look. Like I say, I got to shape it. I haven't shaped it. But this was my basic 60s, fluffing it out look. Try to shape it up a little bit here. And that's my 60s look. I'm going to take my eye pencil here again and do this V a little bit more over here. And there you have it. My 60s look. Don't I look fabulous? So if you would like to get any of these Mary Kay products, you can give me a call. My name is Rita Powell. I hope I introduced myself. Sometimes I just forget to do that in the beginning. But my name is Rita Powell. And this is MK Pampering with Rita, or Pampering with Rita for the older woman. And you can contact me at 763-340-9015. Again, that's 763-340-9015. And my website is www.marykay.com/Aura Powell, Powell 6555. Again, that's www.marykay.com/Aura Powell, Powell 6555. I hope you like my 60s look. I'll be coming back to you later today with a this is our then look, which was the 60s look. And then I'll be coming with back with you today later for our now look. I'll be applying some more to this for our now look. But this was the basic look for the 60s for me. If I can find it one day, I'll show you my actual picture from the 60s and 70s that I had my look with the blue eyeshadow. But right now, this is the 60s look for me. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed Easter. Have a blessed Easter. Have a blessed wonderful weekend. It's going to be nice this weekend. So everybody have a very blessed weekend. Thank you. God bless you. Love you. Bye.